Where does that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
Hi, Hoodle!
First strike! That's enough! Infernal
Glacial Spear! Piercing Eagle!
Okay!
Freeze
You're on a
Laser!
roll now!
These ones can run rings around us! Meteor Storm!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
Ow! I'm on it! Talent Storm!
Radiant up here!
Barrier Storm!
Dance the
Next in the groove!
It's like trying to keep up with the wall! Now! I'm not... Get toasty!
Bird Strike!
Right, next one!
Already on it!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Oh, this looks nice and tough.
It's on! First strike!
Flames will roar!
Launching Fury!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't
When did
take
I
your
get
eyes
so
off the prize.
popular?
I'm quite aware with that.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
No choice! First strike!
Where are you going? We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Barely a blip on our radar.
What's wrong?
Sure. Right. Hey!
Well, shit. Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
Who? Who?
I hate camping out.
This will be a delicious piece of cake. Here I go. Don't mind if I do.
That's enough!
We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
That's enough!
Now!
I need to be stronger.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cislodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream. The snow stained red with blood. And all the while, those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Geez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Go no further!
Eat this!
Divine Streak!
Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal!
I'm on it!
So those are Dan and Astral. Something you want to say? Not so long as you keep
Can you
them
take
pointed
care of
toward
them?
the enemy.
Just as success and shine!
Real handy at a pinch.
It
Now!
takes a true mark.
Astral energy! Full throttle!
Certainly not bad.
No complaints here. I guess Messiah is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
No backing down! I'll smash you! Anything in armor is all mine! Double demon back!
Wind Astral energy! Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
This could be useful.
This will be a delicious piece of cake! I never miss! This one's mine!
Come on, they got me blank!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious!
Come and get it!
One more time!
Got flyers!
I've got this! We're in the home stretch, guys!
What she said? Eyes on the
All
prize!
yours!
That hook is so double for you, Raw!
Me? How come I get singled out?
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'm even stronger than before.
go time! Double demon bang!
Now, give it astral energy!
Say no more. That astral energy was incredible.
I gave it everything I had.
No backing down! Armor won't save you! First strike! That freaking does it! Bet that shell's hiding something tasty. That freaking does it!
Leave the enemy's arc to me.
It's too strong.
No complaints
You
here!
are a hip-hop shaker.
Soon as I'm done here.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
No backing down!
A whirling struggle. Radiant look here! Winds of heaven! Radiant look here!
Now you see what I can do!
First
strike! We're coming in! I'm just getting
Waters of
started!
creation.
All fast in their defenses!
Glad you have your
I'm
use.
surrounded! I'll show you how useful I can be!
That's my cue.
I'm on a roll! I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! One deadly strike, just as ordered!
Go no further. Where are you going?
Eat that!
Lightning not in your dreams.
Come and get it! Glimmer Dragon!
Let's do it. This ends now.
Consider yourself finished. With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart. All this walking up and down is a pain.
yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapse.
No choice.
Now you see what I can do! It's go time!
Winds of heaven.
still.
Lunar collision.
Super swallow dance! Watch this!
Here I
We got the advantage!
Good.
Hey,
Just have to
when
make
did
sure
I
we
get
keep
so
it.
hot? Don't worry.
We can't lay a finger on it.
I prefer it.
What about you?
Just watch and see.
Astral energy.
Say no more.
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Say when.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cisleden, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break.
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle? We're finally here. Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you all right, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own. What's wrong?
Huh?
Yes!
Hey!
Just great.
That can't be. Very well.
Maybe we should have left them alone.
Thanks, Shion.
Why are you thanking me? I hate camping out.
No backing down!
The waters of creation!
Dragon Swarm! First strike!
This is it! Purge malevolence! Arc
Watch this! This! Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
No sooner said than done. I need to be stronger.
When I...
Do you sense one of your friends, Hoodle?
Just great. Great!
No backing down! Super swallow dance! Soaring Glitter Dragon!
All disasters made one.
Eat this!
They rush you. You gotta jump for cover, okay?
Tornado Alpha!
Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
I'm on it! Watch this! Double Demon Fang!
Now! Okay.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Let's dispose of the trash.
Sharpwood Talon Sword!
Divine Streak! It's a duel of the arts!
First strike! Rip it! Watch this!
Rage Cascade!
Flying free! Why can't they just...
Sion, can you take care of them?
Sooner said than done.
We did it!
Barely a blip on our radar.
No choice!
Eat this!
The flames!
That's freaking
Show
does
you
it!
what my arms can do! Rising
Eagle Ride! Talon Sword!
Here it comes!
Mirage, I'm on a roll now!
Freezing
I'll
storm!
tear you apart!
I'm
Mega
too
Smash!
much to handle by the power of flame!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Watch this!
We managed to pull through.
Little help!
I'm on it! Armor won't save you! It's go time! Eat this!
Rising Water!
Power of water! I'll be
Super Terror Gang! You made quick work of them!
Want me to pick up?
Just pointing it out!
I can feel my power growing! Hey, would you look at that? Green as far as...
Out of our way!
I'm on it! Armor won't save you! That's enough! That freaking does it! Double stop! First strike! Rising Wyvern!
By the power of flame!
I'll finish you here and now! Talon Storm!
Finish it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Nice one, Alphin!
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
I hate camping out.
Zoogles aside, the ground here is pretty nice and comfy to sit on.
You can tell even without a sense of pain?
Thankfully, yeah.
What would you do if you couldn't even feel that much?
You mean if I had to only rely on sight and sound? And couldn't even taste or smell anything? I don't even want to think about it.
I guess it'd be like looking at a picture in a way, if that makes sense.
A world I couldn't touch. I wonder if that's what it's like for Xion.
87! 88! 89! Oh, shoot!
What the? Is the enemy attacking?
Sorry about that. You're not hurt, are you?
Law? What on Dana are you doing?
What am I doing? Training, obviously. I found these nice and heavy rocks that I decided to strap onto my arms, but I guess I didn't tie them down good enough because they went flying.
So you were doing improvised weight training. You and your crazy ideas.
I can't help it. If I'm not training, it's easy for me to get anxious.
Well, that's fair. Actually, I remember seeing you practicing your forms for some time when we were camping the other day.
Yep. No amount of muscle will do you any good if you don't stay on top of your fighting forms. It always feels good when I know I'm still sharp.
Sounds to me like you have too much pent-up energy.
Don't train so hard that you wind up hurting yourself, Law. I promise you, you're already perfectly strong as it is.
No, I'm not. You never know what we'll run into out there. You can never go into a fight too prepared, and that's the truth. Besides, I won't rest until I know that I'm stronger than you, Alphen.
Oh, I see how it is. Well, I don't plan on letting you beat me. Maybe I'll add some weights to my sword and practice swinging it. That should help out.
Alphen, are you crazy?
You're right. This does make for decent training. Good call with the extra weight, Law.
Right? Now you get it?
Since we've already come this far, what do you say we have a little one-on-one with our rocks strapped on?
Hell yeah! I'm down for that! Just give me a second, I'll be all ready to roll. Okay, I'm all set. Let's do this! Take this!
I'm just getting started.
Our camp is completely wrecked!
Go. You two are cleaning it up.
Yes,
Shion.
Oh.
You okay? You made a weird sound.
Sorry. I was just thinking how amazing this view is.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen mountains and fields before?
Actually, now that I think about it, it's not every day we get to enjoy views like this.
You too?
Yeah. Calaglia has rocky landscapes, but the terrain here is completely different. Like, you see that mountain over there? Doesn't it look like a big wave that somebody turned into stone?
Right? And those ones look like the horns or claws of some giant monster. I'm surprised they managed to stay up.
Yeah. Just be thankful we don't have to pass under them.
Actually,
They won't come tumbling down that easily.
You sure about that?
Menancia harvests earth energy, which explains why the topography is so varied here. It's also why those rocks are bound to be sturdy.
So all that astral energy is also what makes this realm look so lush then. Does astral energy really have that much of an impact on the land?
Yeah. Is that why even that mountain looks the way that it does?
The stronger the energy is, the greater impact it has on lots of things. So yes, like a great big fire.
but these imbalances are too pronounced to be nature's work. It's not how Dana would otherwise naturally look.
If it's not natural, then you mean all of this is the Renan's doing?
When you put it like that, even something as nice looking as this starts to feel wrong. So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he? Whew!
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
Huro, come here, sweetie. Whew. Good boy.
What are you doing?
It's flying practice. Huro doesn't really like to leave my side, but if I don't make him spread those wings every now and then, they'll start to weaken. It's important he practices. Also, I'm pretty sure he put on some extra weight. Oh.
Probably because everyone keeps sneaking him snacks when you're not looking.
I knew it! I thought there was something fishy going on. Oh, it's really not good for birds to be overweight, you know?
Oh, really? I'm sorry, Rinwell.
You were feeding him too? You haven't been giving him anything he can't eat, have you?
I'm pretty sure everything I've given him has been okay. Just to be sure, though, why don't you tell me what he can't eat?
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Is something the matter?
No, not at all. It's just, for a really long time, Huro was the only friend I had. So on the one hand, it makes me really happy to see everyone be so accepting. But on the other, it's a bit of an adjustment sharing him, you know?
Every one of us can see that he's like family to you. I can promise no one's trying to ignore your feelings or anything.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I'll talk to the others about it later. We should really get some rest. Another day, another Gald.
Out of our way!
Eat this! With shark
By the power of flame! Illuminate the dark!
You're mine! I'm on it!
Holy land! Explosion!
Chain between heaven and earth.
Solo dance!
A wave
Come
of
and get it!
dancing
Watch
lightning!
it!
In here!
Eater!
A whirling
Rock!
struggle.
Anything
By the
wrong
power
is
of
on!
winds
The
of
tide
heaven.
of battle has turned!
That's the power of comrades in arms! Watch this!
Comrades in arms!
Now!
Burning strike!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Here I go!
Here we go!
Waters of creation! Immortal desolation! By the power of flame! Finish without a trace!
Here and now!
Loud magic! Explosion!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! You're wide open!
First
I'll tear you apart! Watch it!
Be worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Rising Armor! Soaring Light Spear!
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
I see a village over there.
The people working in it look Danon.
Look at these fields and all this livestock. Am I crazy for thinking these people seem to have it pretty easy?
What the hell is going on here?
Let's see what's going on around here.
Yeah, there might be someone who could use our help.
Look, Renan soldiers.
Do the Renans control this city? I've never seen so many of them in one place before.
No. Look at the cores on them. These people are all Danons. They're slaves.
If they are, they're awfully well dressed.
And they're smiling too. Something weird's going on here.
Forgive the intrusion, but if I'm not mistaken, you're newcomers to Elda Menencia, yes? Please, you have no reason to be alarmed. My name is Drashin. I work at the Department for Welfare.
Department for Welfare?
We work to support the day-to-day living of all citizens. Welcoming newcomers to the realm is a part of our job, albeit one we rarely have the pleasure to perform.
Let me guess. We get a free pair of shackles as a welcome gift.
Perish the thought! Your trepidation is perfectly understandable, but I assure you, our way is quite different. In the past, this realm was no different from any other, and run by a rather merciless ruler. But all of that changed once His Excellency, Lord Dohalim, assumed power 7 years ago.
Dohalim.
Under him, for the first time in our lives, we Danons were treated with the respect we deserve. Lord Dohalim is adored by Danons throughout the realm, and we serve him with gladness.
Am I hearing you right? The Danons here willingly serve a Renan lord?
Please, see for yourself. You're free to go anywhere you like. Just ask if you should need anything.
What is it? Spit it out.
It's just, we came here to free everyone.
Uh-huh.
But the Danans of this realm are all happy to serve Dohalim. Are there any walls that even need tearing down?
Who cares? That just makes our path to Dohalim that much clearer.
I guess, but...
Still, Droshin said we should check things out for ourselves. Maybe we should look around a bit, see what we learn.
Everyone is all smiles.
I've never seen a city so lively before.